What's up guys? Welcome to the video today. This here is my 2020 Norco Fluid. I'm going into my third year riding this thing and it's starting to show some signs of wear. One being this paint protection here on my down tube. I want to get that replaced before my tailgate pads start scratching the paint. So I thought I'd do a little video today and showing the steps to remove it and reinstall some new ride wrap. Let's dive into it.
The things you need to do this task are protective film, squeegee, and scissors, heat gun or hair dryer, isopropyl alcohol and shop towels, spray bottle with baby shampoo, and 1 or 2 beers.
So the first thing we're going to do is remove the old ride wrap. You can see by these notches here that this ride wrap wasn't intended for this bike at all. It was probably a leftover piece that the bike shop just threw on there for some extra protection. So yeah, we'll use the heat gun and just lightly apply some heat to try and loosen the adhesive up. Gotta be very careful using a heat gun like this. This thing puts out 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can cause some damage very quickly with something like this. And this is where both alcohols come in handy. You're gonna use the rubbing alcohol to try and get all this old adhesive off and prep the surface for your new sticker, as well as it's a really good time to have a beer because this part sucks. A little bit of heat can help in this process as well, just loosen it up a little bit. So the film I'm using is genuine 3M stuff that I purchased off of Amazon. There's all different shapes and sizes and lengths that you can get off of there. I didn't want to go with the genuine ride wrap stuff just because it's quite expensive. This roll here, it's 2 feet long, 6 inches wide, only costs $13. So I'll be able to protect my whole down tube, plus my forks, chainstay if I want to. Yeah, definitely good value going this route and cutting it yourself. Got a nice 4-foot straight edge here and a block of wood to cut on. Conveniently, the width of this straight edge is what I want to work with. So I just gotta grab a knife. Make sure we're straight. And cut. There we go. Now one thing you're going to want to do is get some scissors and round your corners. You don't want a nice sharp corner anywhere. It's a spot where it can easily lift, and then you'll have problems with it peeling off in the future. So before you go any further, you're gonna wanna just do a little dry fit and make sure you're happy with your cut and where it's gonna go. If you're happy, then we can move on. Now it's time for your spray bottle and your baby shampoo. Putting on stickers can be frustrating sometimes, so I chose lavender because of its calming properties. Now it's time to apply. We're just gonna spray our soapy solution there. We're going to peel the back off of our film. Which is easier said than done. Peel that off. Now we're going to squirt the back side of this as well. Make sure it's nice and wet. Now when you stick this on, it can slide around, and that's when you make sure you got it in this exact spot that you want to. And then you take your squeegee and just start squeegeeing. As soon as you squeegee out one spot, it should kind of stick a little bit. And you just work all the soapy bubbles out. I'm just going to take a paper towel, dry it off a little bit. Now that it's dry, you should be able to get the rest of the bubbles out. If there's any stubborn spots that you're struggling with sticking, don't be scared to put a tiny little bit of heat on it and work the bubbles out. There you go. New protective film on the down tube. It was really easy to do as long as you have the proper tools to do it. I've never done this before, that was my first time, and it turned out absolutely perfectly. I'm sure if there's some bends in it, it's going to be a little trickier for sure, but this was a nice easy one to start on. I'll leave some links in the description for you guys for the film that I used, as well as the squeegee, as well as this awesome bike stand that held my bike perfectly for this task. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. We'll see you on the next one.